Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. And today, we have an interesting one for you. It's not just usually me, your usual cabbage, playing games, doing my thing. No, today, I'm joined by my amazing sister and co-host, Sophia Fermenko. And as you can see on the screen with our beautiful contestants, because today, we will be playing a game.
Oh my lord.
But not the game you're thinking of. It's gonna be a game show where millennials will have to answer Zoomer questions. So let me first introduce our contestants and our co-hosts. Please say a few words about yourself, Sophia, out here, my amazing co-host.
Hi, I'm Sophia. I am a gamer. I do play games on easy mode at all times. I never go up beyond easy mode. But today we have prepared a very hard mode game, and I'm glad that I was one of the developers of that game in one way or the other. I have a lot of trust in the contestants, even though they can be a little bit silly sometimes, but I hope one of you guys wins and wins hard. That's not really about me, but that's okay, I guess.
That's awesome, that's awesome. Thank you for the introduction, that was very great. Now let's introduce our amazing contestants, because they came from all over the world. And the first contestant that we have over here is Needless Snow, who is also a Twitch streamer. And if you would like to follow him, I added him down below in the title. So, Needless Snow, can you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hey, I'm Needless Snow. I've been streaming on Twitch for quite a few years. I'm more of a variety streamer. I'm still currently finishing my XCOM 2 playthrough. Then I'll be going into Bloodborne. First time playing Bloodborne, so that'll be exciting. I always like to subjugate myself to challenges. I typically if the hardest difficulty is unlocked right away, I'm going to it blind. It's either going to be a great time, it's either going to be a terrible time. Who knows? I've been playing video games for as long as I can remember.
That is awesome. Thank you for this amazing introduction. Now, the next contestant is a very interesting person.
Yeah. She's a bit of a wild card, am I right?
A little bit of a wild card, because, I was trying to invite only Zoomers to the show, and I was trying to really make it interesting because, only millennials to the show, because millennials don't know nothing about Zoomers. Am I right, people? I have to teach all of my millennial friends about Zoomer culture. But guess what? Now we have a Zoomer who needs to learn herself, and her name is Michelle. Please tell us about yourself, Michelle. Welcome to the show.
Hello. Yes, I'm a Zoomer myself, but I don't know probably anything. I don't have anything to do with Twitch, and I don't stream, so it's going to be really interesting.
Yeah, and
I hope I don't lose.
We even just created a Discord account for her, so everything happens for the first time, I guess, at some point in life.
It's a big production out here. It's a
Yes.
big production, people. We're doing pretty great out here. So thank you for that, Michelle. We really appreciate you being here and for going through all the struggles of trying to get onto the scene.
Yes,
that's amazing. That's amazing.
Appreciate it.
Moving up next, you guys have seen him on my stream before. He doesn't need any introduction from me because he can introduce himself. It's our Italian friend, Lorenzo.
Give it up for
Lorenzo, people.
What's up, chat? Hibidi, Elriz, not a Zoomer, just a loser. That's me. I'm 33, so I guess I fit in the age criteria. I'm from Italy. Yeah, that's it.
That's very hot.
That is hot.
That is very hot.
Italy does get really hot, and it also produces
Italy
a lot
does
of hot
get
people.
really hot. That's why I left.
Wow.
And,
well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for those amazing introductions. And let me tell you a little bit more about the show. So we're going to have 3 stages out here. In each stage, you're going to earn points. And I'll explain to you what's going to happen and how many points you're going to get and how you're going to get them when we get to the stages. So please, Mark, cue us up with some tense music because we're going into stage number 1.
Get ready, everybody. It's about to get tense.
Wow. What is happening?
The emotions are rising. My heart rate is already going up by
My
the
heart
second.
is pounding.
I can feel the sweat pits rising
Yep.
as well. Like
Did
the
you put on
ocean-
deodorant?
Yes, frankly I did
Shit,
because
I
I
forgot.
knew this was gonna
Damn
get
it.
steamy over here.
Damn it, I forgot. So be ready to watch my pits being steamed. So here's the stage number 1, and it's called the dictionary. Please show us, Mark, what the dictionary is. Da-da-da! It's the dictionary, people. Let me tell you a little bit more about this stage. So what's going to happen here is we have a few words from the Zoomer culture lingo that you guys are going to need to answer us what they mean. It's going to be a multiple choice, so don't worry. We're going to provide you with potential answers. So what's going to happen as well is that in each question, you're going to gain 1 point for each correct answer. And what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to DM my account on Discord, as we've talked before the show, Mate No Cabbage, your answer after you guys are ready. And of course, you're welcome to, chat between yourself, do a little bit of a goofy talkaroony, maybe try to throw somebody off of the correct answer if you know one. So let's get into it, and let's show us the very first question. Mark, if you would like to show us the first question. The first question is a classic.
A classic. I mean, frankly, everybody uses it on a daily basis.
I surely do.
I surely do.
I'm
as a dedicated Zoomer, I just frankly have to use this, or else I'm not quantifiably Zoomer-esque, enough.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So y'all better know this one. And here's the word. It is Riz. And let me tell you your potential answers. So potential answers are, we have A, style, charm, or attractiveness. The ability to attract a romantic or sexual partner. Is it B, charisma, or an innate ability of expressing oneself? Is it C, another word for jizz, aka cum, aka ejaculative material?
That's spicy. That's a spicy question. Are you sweating yet? Are you sweating? Because this is just the
Easy
stuff.
peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yes, these are very spicy questions. Because you know what? Zoomers get down and dirty. They get down and dirty with the business.
Yeah, because they're adults already at this point,
Yeah, right.
This is
We're
crazy.
all
all
over
going
18.
on
We're all
almost
over
30s.
18.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah.
Just
We
unbelievable.
even missed the iPad era, which is crazy. So
For the
contestants,
better.
please, yeah, probably for the better. Contestants, please type out your answers in Discord, so that our producer Jeremy can watch look them up and
What channel
see
again do we type
if
them
you're
in?
correct. You need to type it out to Mate No Cabbage.
So
Discord,
DM,
in
alright.
DMs, yes, in DMs.
Ooh, I can
You guys
hear
are
the
gonna
answers
lose.
coming in. It's the stakes are going higher and higher.
I've got the answers coming in.
Frank is getting the answers. I think he can vocalize them. Or,
I can vocalize them.
all
It's
right.
okay.
Our beautiful host Arsene shall vocalize.
I will vocalize them. So, thank you very much, everybody, for submitting your answers. Oh, it's interesting. It's interesting, people. So, let's start with Lorenzo. Lorenzo answered B. Then we have Needless Snow, who answered A. And then we, of course, have Michelle, who also answered A. So, what is the correct answer, everybody?
Frank, please reveal it.
No, we reveal it. Frank doesn't
Oh
reveal
shit!
it.
All right, sorry everybody.
You reveal it.
I reveal it. I reveal it. Wow, fantastic! I got the honor of revealing the real answer over here, and the real answer is, it's answer A.
Wow, it's answer A. Congratulations to Needless Snow and Michelle, everybody. Wow, wow, what an amazing competition we have out here.
This is crazy.
Lorenzo, how do you feel about getting this very simple question wrong? Because you use this word a lot.
Yeah.
It's literally short for charisma.
I don't know what to tell you, Lorenzo. The answer is on the board. So
Learn to read, Lorenzo. If you don't know the slang, at least learn to read. Don't be illiterate. That's just not welcome here.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd also just like to add that Discord just threw us a curveball, so I'm going to have to get Michelle back on the screen, but I'll do that as we chat.
Wow. Don't worry, chat.
It's our first time,
Polish it. But can we move on to the next question now whilst you're doing that? Or
Alright, next question coming right up.
all right, next question coming right up, people. Sophia, can you please give us a hand with telling us what's going on with this
Oh,
question?
this question is one that I have to admit I actually, as a designated Zoomer, had a failure of not knowing at some point in my life. I know, crazy to admit, even though I'm the host of the show. Look, I found out the meaning of it recently, so now I'm the honorary user of said word.
Very good.
And the word is goat. I know, funny word, lovely word, got all the cool letters in it, GOANT. My favorite letters, frankly. I think Jeremy over there also really likes the word goat, because he's a goat, managing all of our little issues right now.
Yes.
And yeah, so now I guess it's time to review what are the options of this question. What do you think GOAT is? Cutest of all time? God of aesthetic taste? C is greatest of all time? Or D, gorilla who got shot in the zoo after a kid fell into its enclosure? I frankly...
D.
Well,
Please do not reveal your answers unless you want to help your contestants. You should type out your answers into the Discord, just like we agreed. Into the DMs of the
Man, that was a deep
my DMs.
cut.
No.
I just want to help. I just want to help.
You just want to help. Well, look how kind of a soul Michelle is. That's why she's not
Yeah.
a typical Zoomer, because Zoomers generally hate each other and other people around them. But Michelle, she's...
Is that it? Is that it? Is that the kind of Zoomers you've been meeting?
Yeah,
Spreading
frankly, I
love
want to stab
all
all of
around.
you guys.
Whoa.
Whoa, okay,
Whoa.
too far?
Whoa,
Oh my
people.
god, oh my god,
Everybody
oh my
calm
god.
down.
Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Yeah, Michael over there is just doing great work. I don't want to stab him. He's just solving our issues, and yeah, of course, I don't want to stab anyone. But please
Awesome.
do follow rules of giving you answers in the chats, or else.
They sure have sent their answers. And you know what? This time around, they all went with C. And I guess Michelle really helped them out, because the correct answer is C indeed.
Woo!
Greatest of all time. The GOAT, so to speak.
Does anyone want to say a couple of words? How did you all get this correct answer? Is it truly just because Michelle said it, or did you just know what the answer was?
I just kind of hear it periodically. So
Mm. Well,
That's fair.
that's
Fair.
a good reason.
Do any
to
of
know.
you use the word GOAT in your personal lives?
I do.
Oh,
Sure.
that's because
Wow.
you're a Zoomer.
Or maybe she's a goat.
Yeah, sure.
Or
I
maybe
mean,
you're the GOAT. Oh my god. Oh
I'm
my
the
god.
goat, so
We got ourselves a
that's
goat
probably it.
over
I
here.
hear it a lot, you know.
It is a popular word, and I have to say, these first two words are pretty easy.
Yeah,
You know, it's,
I would say this is like on the easier level,
yeah, it's
guys.
a starter round.
And you know, it's just to warm you up, but don't you worry, it's gonna get harder and harder. Harder and harder.
Yeah. So let me present you the next word, and once again, you know, Lorenzo, I think you have a little bit of an unfair advantage, just because we use that word all the time when we're on Discord. But do you know the actual definition of the word? That's the real question. So here's the next question. It comes up right now, and it is the word fiat. What does fiat mean? Is it A, an abbreviation for get your act together? Is it B, a noun to describe a beautiful person?
Ooh, I'm leaning to that one.
Is it C, short for goddamn, often said when someone sees a person, usually a female, with a curvy figure or an enlarged buttocks? Or is it D, an abbreviation for girl, you're thick? So please, contestants, write us your answers as before into my Discord, into the DMs. Please let us know. What do you think is a giat? Okay, answers piling in. I see them already.
Oof.
Lorenzo
Getting
is
spicy.
struggling. Lorenzo is the last one on the answer.
Mm.
Is he gonna answer this time around? Does he not know what this word means?
Ooh,
Okay,
I think
interesting,
we
interesting.
have our answers in now.
We have our answers. So let me read them out first. We'll start with Lorenzo this time around. Lorenzo answered C. Then we have Needless Snow, who answered D. And then we have Michelle, who also answered C. So can we please, Sophia, reveal to our contestants and to chat the real answer?
Well, I can generously congratulate Lorenzo and Michelle because C
Wow.
is the correct answer.
Wow, everybody.
However, sorry, Snow. At the moment, you're losing points, man. You're bleeding that nice, solid point. But don't you worry. There's still time to recover. But yes, goddamn. Someone has thick buttocks sometimes, or curvy figure. You just scream that yeah like absolute mania.
Yep, you
and
gotta
you
stick
totally
out.
attract their attention. They're 100% gonna go after you. I
Please
guarantee.
stick out your yacht for the Rizzler, as they say.
I
So
use it
moving
at
on
work
to the
all
next
time.
word, please let us show you what the next word is. And Sophia,
Next one.
would you be so kind as to
I don't know,
presenting us the next word?
Oh, this is a toughie. Because you're currently just, you're dominating the scene, and but I will take this lead. I'll take it right now.
Take the
and,
reins.
I'll take the reins, and I'll be like, yeehaw, mogging it up. Alrighty, the next word is mogging. Yes, just as I just said. But was it a curveball to pretend like I know what it means, or actually was it just actual reveal of the answer? I don't know. But let's look through the potential options here that we have for the word mogging. First option that we have, option A, asserting physical dominance over another person based on your physical appearance. Number B, that's not a real language, but letter B, asserting emotional dominance over another person based on your mental capabilities. I mean, look, we all wish we could do that, but sometimes, you just can't. You're like miserable and like, whatever. Anyway, moving on. Another word for mugging, and to rob someone. Basically, yeah, when we're robbing, we're saying mugging, like we're mugging. Very clear logic here. And then the last option, option D, is being superior in physical appearance or overall attractiveness than others. And our imaginary timer on your answer starts now for the word mugging. Please, contestants, send in your responses on the Discord.
Send them in, people. Send them in, and we're excited to review your answers. And we got already contestants piling up in my DMs. I've never had that
On
many
this
people
one-
in my
really
DMs.
sliding in
They're
there.
sliding
I'm
in
not
there.
sure.
And you know what? I like it. I like when people slide into my DMs. So people, contestants, maybe after the show,
Take-
can talk. Okay.
I am not sure on this one, guys.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I was like, I
look,
thought
we-
I'd
I'm
do a
like,
couple.
big
I
proponents
think
of
I know,
consent.
but I don't know.
We're big proponents of consent on this show, so don't worry. We're not going to force anybody to do anything they don't want.
What do you mean? We do force them to answer. This is part of the deal. They signed a contract with the devil. Are you
I
kidding me?
guess that is true.
Their fingers
You're right
are gonna be
about
chopped
that.
off if they're not sending in the answers. Like,
So
we
be
just-
careful, guys. Be careful, contestants.
There is a person standing behind you right now, ready to chop your fingers off. It is Jacob. Jacob is right there, right?
Yes. Jacob behind the scenes is really ready to show you what is up. So here are all the answers from the contestants. Thank you all for sending it. And it's all a unanimous answer. And it's all D. But is D the right answer? That is the real question out here. And does chat maybe know? Does chat perhaps know the answer? I doubt it.
Got an A.
I doubt it. A from Joy in the chat, and Joy is a Zoomer. So be careful, watch out there. Because you're wrong, Joy! But guess what? All of our contestants got it right! Yes, baby! Woo! You guys did awesome!
Stupendous,
Do you usually
stupendous.
mog on other people, contestants?
No, I didn't even know what that word meant. I just kind of guessed. I'll be honest.
Well, either way, you get that sweet mother point that you can hold and cradle in your hands like a prideful little child, or the child that you're proud of. It's that D, the mugging D.
The
I don't know
mugging D?
I don't know where I'm going with this.
All right,
people.
yeah, let's
However,
move it along, people.
Yes, we need to go to the next step right now.
Now, this word, guys, I'm gonna give the reins to Sophia. Oh wait, no, you presented the last one.
Yeah,
I'll present this one,
I
but
need to rest my vocal cords.
I would like for y'all to calm down because I do understand that this is a Gen Alpha word, term, 2 words,
Yeah,
possibly a
count,
sentence.
you freakazoid.
It's crazy, but we'll still include it in the show because we don't give a fuck. And you know what, chat? If you start complaining, or
And
if
there are
any
no
of the
rules, actually,
contestants
you know?
are gonna complain,
It's all chaos. There's
I'm
absolutely
not
no
gonna
rules.
do anything because we love you all. Next word is skibbity toilet. It's our favorite. It's what all the people are watching right now, and I personally watched a couple of them. Have you watched any of them?
Frankly, it was quite brain rotty. Like even
It's
for
quite
me.
brain
It's
rotty.
quite brain rotty. I saw a TikTok on Reels, and
Yeah.
you know, it touched me deeply in a moment.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I have no hope for this world anymore. So I hope that gives you a little bit of an understanding of what we're going here for.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of them on TikTok and also on Reels, and it goes hard. It goes so freaking hard, or at least in the peak of the popularity. It was funny. All right, it was funny. Don't judge me. Anyways, moving on to our possible answers. Is it A, a collection of YouTube videos about a sentient toilet? Is it B, a Garrus mod? Is it C, a collection of YouTube videos remixing a popular song by Little Big called Skibbity? Or is it D, a video game that all the iPad kids play? So please let us know in chat. What do you think the answer is? What do you
I
think?
think I might know this one.
Don't say it. I
I was
take it all
about to
back.
reveal.
I take it all back.
Yeah,
Don't
frankly,
say
I'm
it.
just guessing at this point.
All right, we got answers piling into my DMs. It's crazy. It goes hard. So let me reveal, first of all, Lorenzo. Have you ever watched Skibbity Toilet?
I have watched a reaction video of, I think, internet comment etiquette, binging through them, but I'm still not sure my answer is correct.
So let me tell you, Lorenzo answered with C, and that is a collection of YouTube videos remixing a popular song by Little Big called Skibbity. And I can tell you something. Lorenzo. You were close. But you are wrong! But you know who is right? Both Needless Snow and Michelle got it correct. It's answer A, a collection of YouTube videos about a sentient toilet. Wow, congratulations,
That's
you
great
guys.
knowledge of Zoom culture. I mean, I'm starting to think that Michelle was lying to us at this point.
Yeah, it
She
seems
was
like
a wild card.
Michelle, have
what?
you ever watched the sentient toilet?
No, I guessed this one. I really had no fucking idea.
Man, there's a lot of lucky strikes this time around. I guess we should go to the casino afterwards, because this is crazy. I mean, people are
I
guessing at
did
this
not
point.
know.
Put it all on black. That's my advice.
What do you think? Are you incentivized to have a look at those videos afterwards now that we've revealed the real answer? Did it pique your
No.
curiosity?
No. Definitely not. No
Well,
way.
we love
Fair
it. We
enough,
love it.
fair
I
enough.
have to say, it's not that entertaining, and it's not worth watching. So moving on, I would like Sophia, please tell us, whilst the tense music is playing, what is the word?
Ooh, the next word is kind of an oldie but goldie, and yet it has migrated into our vocabulary as well as wonderful Zoomers who love stealing other people's culture. No, I'm joking, everybody, I'm joking. But simp is the next word that we got on the plate over here, presented with a nice little shiny edge. Answer A is a person of a simple mind. Answer B is a person who shows excessive sympathy or attention towards the person. Or the letter C is a term to describe a character from a popular franchise of game called Sims. And last but not least, answer D, a small imp. Frankly, makes a lot of sense. I mean, it is just the letters combining, you know, just thinking the process over here, how does this like work?
You make up a lot of words of just connecting to other ones. And let's be honest, we're in Germany right now, and Germans do that all the time.
Yeah, they
do it all the time.
just like, yeah, whatever word you want, just combine the two other words that describe it closely enough, and voila, you have your new German word, ladies and gentlemen. That's very easy like that. But
Okay,
what about
okay.
the answers coming into our
Contestants are
chat?
sending us the answers. Very nice, very awesome. Thank you so much. Everybody has sent their answers. So let me tell you a little bit about what people have been guessing. So everybody unanimously chose B.
Wow.
And is it a correct answer?
I believe so.
Wow, it is the correct answer, everybody. Congratulations. You're like doing very wonderfully right now.
James, how's that answer looking? It's looking correct as
It's
hell.
looking correct. James is always on the scene. James is always on the scene, always ready to do his thing. Thank you so much, Jebediah. We appreciate you. Wow. I would like to ask y'all a little bit of a question. Was that also a guess from everybody, or do you actually know this word? Maybe starting off with Needless Snow.
Yeah, I heard it just kind of like suddenly blew up. And when people would give each other attention too much, they just call them simps. So I was like, that's probably right.
Okay, that's
good
a very
reasoning.
valid question.
Yeah.
What about you, Michelle?
So I had no idea, but I just thought, I'm a Zoomer. What are we about? And then I said, we're not about like talking shit about others. So then I said, okay, it's probably going to be B.
Okay, all right.
That's rowdy. That's rowdy.
That is solid logic out there.
But it is solid logic indeed, and it did give you the correct answer. So well done on that one.
How about you, Lorenzo? What are you looking at?
I feel like simping isn't that new of a word, so maybe
Yes.
it's less Gen Z than you.
Yeah.
We had simps back in my age as well, you know,
Yes.
in
Indeed.
in 1980, whatever.
1962, wasn't it?
Wasn't it
Sim-
1800s or something?
1800, yes.
Yep. Back in those days, it was so much better.
Hey, there were
The
hell
Sims?
Sims out there.
The simps were much more gallant, am I right? All right, moving along. We had simp. Good job, everybody. Here comes our next word as the atmosphere becomes really tense. Because the next word is not a word, it's a turn of phrase. It is spill the tea. It's a popular phrase. I use it quite a bit, honestly. I'm not ashamed to admit that. How about you, Sophia? Are you using that phrase?
Yeah, from time to time with certain people, you know, but it's a very small circle of people.
Okay. So it's kind of like yeah. Okay. You don't want to disclose it to everybody else.
No,
You'll be embarrassed, right?
potentially.
Let's
I
be
don't know.
honest. You'll
It's
be
just
so
I'm not sure if
embarrassed
they'll
using that word.
understand. I just don't know. If they'll
Anyways,
understand.
moving along. Here are your possible answers, contestants. Is it A, to emotionally open up to somebody? Is it B, to fail at something? Is it C, to gossip? Or is it, now hear me out. Is it D, to spill tea? Contestants, please write down your answers.
This is Juicer Gooser.
It is a Magooser Juicer. I agree with you. You know, we're all out here. Ooh, the contestants are really quick to the draw. And we got a great word from Michelle. Spill the tea, my dude. We will spill the tea because, you know what? Let's just get straight to the answers. Everybody answered C, and it's totally correct. You guys nailed it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm just stupefied from the amount of knowledge that our contestants currently are presenting, potentially guessing, but once
She's
again...
been reading too much Harry Potter, you know. Stupefied. Very good.
But yes, no, it's just mind-boggling. Like, I hope they're not guessing, but just knowing, or maybe the other way around, because then I don't know what that means. But
Yeah,
means
let's
something.
give it into our to our contestants and ask them actually this. Did you guys knew this, right? Come on, this was an easy.
I knew it.
Yep.
I surprisingly knew it.
Yep. We
Fair
got
enough.
people knowing.
And
Yeah,
do you
they're
guys
nodding.
spill that tea very often? Are you big gossipers, or what's happening here? How come you know this word, this phrase so well?
Just one person in my friend group, they're big on gossip. They're like, I've come here to spill the tea. I'm like, I personally don't care for gossip.
Well, you know what, contestants? After the show, I will be spilling a lot of tea. So y'all better behave, because that tea just might be about you.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's crazy.
But let's move it along to the next word. Sophia,
Yes,
please tell us about the word.
This is a word that I feel like we're kind of decreasing a little bit of the difficulty here, because I feel like it is kind of a bit more common in the general language. I certainly use it a lot. I think you know, I'm a big murderous person. I do pull out a sword from time to time. So what can I say? This is something that I do on a regular basis. Please don't put me to prison. I am a very responsible murderer. But yes, next word is to slay. So, I mean, obviously, I made this whole pretense about what this might mean. But was it really what the Zoomers used it as? That's the question here this time around. So let's walk through our potential answers. A is to do something well. B, to do something well and look good doing it. I mean, that's pretty much us on a regular basis. And C, to look good, just look good, you know. And D, to cut down an enemy in a sword fight. Once again, this is just what I do, but maybe there's some other meanings that other gen hears.
Contestants, please send us your answers. What an amazing fight out here we have.
Yeah, I know it's getting really sweaty.
It's
the
getting
pit sweats.
really spicy.
Pit sweats are
really
rising.
spicy out there. And we got our answers. People are sending in their answers. So let's start off with Needless Snow. Needless Snow, you answered C. Now, can you tell us a little bit the reasoning behind your answer?
I don't know. I've seen it periodically, but I've never know what it meant. So I was just kind of like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Millennials kind of use like interesting words. I was like, I'm just gonna go with C.
All right.
What
Well,
about Lorenzo?
what-
How
Lorenzo,
are we
yes.
looking over there? How's Lorenzo feeling about his answer, and why did he pick it?
Well, I've seen a fair share of RuPaul's Drag Race, so it's either I was torn between A and B, and I went with B. Time will tell, or you will
Okay.
tell.
Okay.
Time will tell what it is.
But how about our last contestant? Last contestant also answered B. Michelle, can you please tell us a little bit about your answer and why did you choose?
I'm pretty sure I know it, but I still think it's hard because it's almost A and B are almost the same.
Mhm.
So I was like, in what context would I use it? And then I chose B, but I'm still not 100% sure. I think I understand what it is about, but the definition is just, it's hard.
That is fair. That is fair. Thank you everybody for sharing your reasonings behind your answers. But I do have to inform you all that you are wrong. Because it is A. It is A. It was a trick question. I did set it up in a way to kind of trip you up a little bit. I'm very sorry, people. Yep, unfortunately, y'all do not get a point on this one. But better luck next time with our next word. And our next word, oh, let me tell you. This word I really like. I really like this one.
I've noticed that like in our culture recently there's a new word that comes along that could be a synonym to it. So the culture is shifting a little bit already at this point. But
It shifts
this word,
fast.
it shifts
It
fast.
shifts fast.
But this word is still definitely in use and quite popular. And I do say that it is a lovely word.
And it also comes from a little bit before Zoomers, of course. It's an older word, but Zoomers did appropriate it, and we love it. So here is the word. It is to yap, and it is a verb. So here are your possible answers to this word. Is it A, to talk? Is it B, to talk too little? Is it C, to talk too much? Or is it D, to talk in an annoying manner? So please, contestants, write down your answers. You already know the drill. Give me your answers. Come on now. Come on. Give it in here. Do you use this word a lot?
Not really.
No?
But I do hear it a lot in the colloquial space.
Okay.
It's making a comeback. Slowly but surely making a comeback. It's gonna be a good one. I swear we used to use this back in the day.
Yeah, I think Jared got a point over there.
Jared does have a point. I agree with you. So let's move on because the contestants already sent us in our answers. We have interesting, very interesting. Everybody has answered C.
I think our contestants just got some roll going. I honestly expected everybody to be a little bit, a little bit silly.
Because you got it correct, everybody.
Yes.
Wow, wow, you're on a roll. And you got internet open out there? Anybody got browsers open out there, huh?
This is scams, guys. Like I don't believe that you're millennials at this point anymore. Like this is just.
I do want to ask people.
I'm not.
Oh, sorry. Yes, Michelle, please go on.
I'm not a millennial, so
That is
I
true,
guess
but
you don't know me.
That was a diss. That was a
That
diss.
was a diss. That was a diss. I mean, look, maybe I underestimated you because from my general
Yeah.
conversations with Michelle, I had a feeling she was the clueless zoomer. You know, the
Ooh.
untouched,
Whoa.
the untouched, the unbothered zoomer. The
We
one
got
who
shots
wanted-
fired
the
out
one
here.
that didn't have to go through brain rot stages like I myself.
That's a
did.
good way. To
And
put it.
I thought that she's just a blooming flower that just lives in her own world. But something tells me she might have been touched by the brain rot as well,
Wow.
because she does know the answer. Brain rot reaches everybody. She does know the answer, so it is great for her as a contester, but bad for our show because they do be getting the answers right.
Yep. Yep. All right, people. Let's move it along. Let's give us the next question. So, Sophia, would you read it out for us?
I don't know. Could I?
I think you could.
You think I could?
Yeah, I think.
All right. The next term is definitely something that should be part of any person's life for a healthy measure, and it is vibe check. But the real question is, what is it, and how can we utilize it? So let's just look through our potential answers. Let's start from bottom up. Actually, let's spice it up a little bit. Let's
Whoa.
change it up.
Whoa.
Let's go from D. So D is to question someone's privilege. Very useful. C, a request of consent. Also very, very useful. B, to check someone's emotional state or mood. Or A, to check someone's personality or attitude.
Wow. They're
Contestants?
pretty close answers out here.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
could potentially trip them up.
Could finish the rip 'em up.
Contestants, please send your answers to me, and we will announce them. We got answers rolling in. And once again, we have one outlier.
This is
We
an
have
interesting
one
picture.
outlier,
This is an
and we
interesting
have-
picture. This is a very interesting picture. I feel like we're getting yeah, good results.
Good results.
For the
We-
show.
For the sh- People, everybody, here's the two people that answered the same. We have Needless Snow and Michelle answering.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh no.
Don't worry, Lorenzo. We'll get to you. Can you please let us know why did let's start with Needless Snow. Why did you choose B?
I don't know. It just sounds right.
Just sounds right. You know what? Sometimes
Yeah.
you need to go with your gut. And you might just potentially win. Michelle, what about yourself?
I mean, I would use the phrase vibe check if I wanted to know, like, what's the mood out there, like, what
Okay.
are we doing? So that's
Mm.
why B just fits best. So
Okay,
Right.
that is fair. But you know what? We have one outlier out here, and he already revealed himself. It's Lorenzo. Lorenzo, you answered A. So
Could you elaborate a little bit? on
yeah,
your
elaborate a
answer?
little bit on it.
I honestly have never used vibe check in a sentence. I've just heard of it loosely, so I just kind of guessed.
Okay, that's fair. But you know what, Lorenzo? Like I said before, sometimes you just need to go with your gut, and you might be just correct. Because you are correct!
Oh, what a
Nice.
insult. What a
Wow,
really?
everybody.
I think I've also
Unfortunately,
been-
Needless Snow and Michelle are not correct.
wow,
Yeah, surprising this time around. I thought this was a pretty common term that people just use around.
it is.
Yeah, on a regular basis. But turns out, no. Most people don't know what it means. But that's okay. We're all learning here, including ourselves, somehow. We're just like absorbing the knowledge again. And I hope you guys also absorb the knowledge.
It's gonna be on the quiz.
Right, it is the quiz right there. I'm looking at my notes over here. My show notes. Not my show notes.
Nobody
Yeah, I
looked
think
there.
I've been touched by the brain rot, at least unconsciously, just by
I
hanging out
know,
with
it just
Arsenic.
trickles down, it tickles a little bit like
Trickle down economics, yeah.
trickle down economics. Late stage capitalism over here.
All right, people, let's move it along. Please let us know, Sophia. What is the next word?
Oh shit, it's my turn again. I love that. I love announcing my favorite words because this is a word I do indeed enjoy a lot. And once again, it does contain a lot of my favorite letters, B and like S, and and a little whatever going on else in this word because I can't read. But bussin'. Bussin' is our next word. Maybe I'm taking a bus somewhere. I don't know. But these are the options. These are the options. Answer A would be very tasty food. Let's mix it up again and say answer C would be whoa, crazy. An action of driving a bus, which I feel like is very logical here. Answer D is an action of riding a bus, very different. And answer B is extremely good or excellent, if you will. Thank you there. And yes, how are we feeling, contestants? Are we feeling like we're ready to give in your hot, spicy, little, tasty, sexy answers? Because if you are, please send them over in Discord to us.
We got all answers coming right up, right here. And you know what? I'm starting to think that these questions are way too easy for y'all. Because everybody unanimously answered B.
Which is the correct answer.
It's the correct answer,
Wow,
everybody.
wow.
Good
I mean,
job.
Congratulations
Good
to
job.
everybody. This is stupendous.
What in the world is happening out there?
Yeah, I know. They're bussing right now.
They are
This is
so
just-
busted right now.
Yeah,
What the
they're
hell?
just-
What the
This
hell?
is just mind-blowing.
Do we have at least one person in the contestants that uses bussin' on a regular basis?
Not me personally.
My mom says it a lot.
Whoa!
Wait, does she
Wow.
use it correctly though?
No, I'm just kidding.
Aw,
That's such a
seriously, you
shame.
just played us like that? Oh, that would have been good.
That would have been really good. You should have come on the next show to host.
Yeah.
Oh well, now you lost your mom a job, so
I
congratulations.
do have
to you, man.
Lorenz's mom's number, and that is not a joke.
That is correct.
For what purpose is
That is correct.
To invite her on the show.
Oh,
What do you mean?
okay. I thought something completely different.
Don't insinuate anything weird.
Alright,
out
alright,
here.
alright. Thank you, everybody.
It's my
Thank you,
friend's
everybody.
mom, goddammit.
Oh, Lord. As if that never happened.
Michelle, please tell us, do you use bussin'?
I know that Sophia is using it a lot.
Oh,
That's interesting. I
So-
don't remember if I've ever used that in a public space.
the brain rot has gotten
really?
Damn, this is crazy because I never paid attention to myself using this word, but I guess I truly am the cursed child.
I
of
think I know it from you. If not from you, then I guess I picked it up somewhere else. But
All right.
Well, that knowledge has just brought you another point, which is fantastic, you know? We're all very
Good job,
happy for
everybody.
you.
Good job, everybody. Let's move it along to the next, and it's again a phrase, and I'll let you know what this phrase is, and it is beat your face. Pretty violent, pretty violent. So here are your possible answers, contestants. Is it A, to punch somebody in the face? Is it B, to constantly spam someone? Is it C, to constantly interrupt someone? Or is it D, to apply makeup to the face? So please, contestants, write down your answers in my DM. I would like to know, what do you think this phrase means?
Maybe it's not applying to your face, but it's to what? You never know. You just never know.
And you apply makeup to your body.
I mean, you gotta spruce it up sometimes. What if you have
Alright.
a date or something?
All right, that's
Just a
fair.
little-
That's
you gotta
fair.
pump up the cheeks, you know? Just
That's
a little
fair.
bit of blush on there. Why not?
All right, everybody has sent in their answers, and it's very interesting because everybody answered differently. So you know what?
Ooh,
Let's go one by
exciting.
one,
Yeah.
and we'll start off with. Let's start off with Lorenz. Sorry, no, not Lorenzo. Let's start off with Michelle.
Michelle.
I honestly have no idea. Never heard it, so
Ooh.
just guessed.
This is a toughie indeed.
It is a tough one. This is a tough one. I do have to say, I also have never heard of it. When I googled it, I was like, God damn, what the hell is this
Look, but we
word?
had to put it in because apparently it is something that somebody says.
Yeah,
which is
people use
ridiculous.
it. People
It's
use it.
ridiculous.
Needless to know, how about yourself? You answered B, which is to constantly spam somebody. Do you know what this word means? Or this phrase?
I don't. I've never heard of it personally. So just like
Okay.
Michelle, I just kind of guessed.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a tough round.
Now, Lorenzo, let me guess. You didn't guess this one. You knew it all along, in spite of all the other contestants.
Yes.
So please tell us, did you know this phrase?
Wait, did I get it?
Oh, he's been guessing, people.
I've been guessing hard, and
He's
then
been guessing.
I was
He's
like,
been
well,
guessing. But you did guess right. It is D. It is D
Interesting.
to apply makeup
That
to
was
the
great.
face.
That was
Apparently, fun trivia, this is the phrase that has been used a lot in the makeup YouTube community.
yeah.
and the blackface YouTube community.
He's gonna do it by beating the face. I'll make it violent. People love violence, right? That's what people love.
Wow. Violence does sell, you know. Violence does sell. That is true. Now let's, you know what? Let's move it along. Let's get through this quickly, you know, and let's move it along to the next one.
The next part is the yummy one. I really do enjoy that, and I feel like I use it quite colloquially overall. Like I do have a lot of meanings for it, but there is indeed only one correct meaning to it that's officially there. You know, it's in the dictionary. It's on Urban Dictionary as well. Webster also has it written down exactly.
Webster has it.
I know, crazy, right? It made its way even there. But the real question is, do you guys know what the real answer is? So let me just list answers for you. Potential answers. A is to insult somebody. Another word for to roast. B is to prepare food. C is to prepare or initiate a situation with the intent of creating an impactful result. Wow, that's a mouthful to say. D, to solve an elaborate puzzle or mystery. Guys, please send in your answers. They're so lovely and smart. And
Wow.
no guessing. You better
Wow.
know it.
Well, y'all better know it for afterwards, because there, as I said, there is going to be a quiz. So keep remembering those answers, because we will quiz you afterwards. So contestants are writing their answers, and we're still waiting on one of them.
This is a big. The cogs are spinning. You know,
The
they're
cogs
like
are spinning.
the
This
brains
is a
are
doozy.
heating up. You know,
It's a doozy.
The airplane noise is just playing in the head right now. It's just engines are starting.
The engines are indeed starting, so we're waiting. There we go. We got all the answers. Interesting.
There's a lot of chefs in the chat right now. You know,
Interesting. Interesting.
chefs in the
people.
chat, raise your hands.
Everybody has answered with the answer C. Now, I would like to ask you people, why C? Michelle, why C?
What? Is it because it's in your name?
You know, I just think I know the phrase "let the boy cook," and I don't know. I just thought that this might be it. Let him do his thing, like create, I don't know, an impact. I have no idea. That's the only thing. Like that's the only time I hear the phrase. So
Right.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook, people.
That's
And-
good integration. That's good integration.
That is good integration. And what about Needless to Know? What have you cooked up with C right now?
I just hear it periodically, but I just don't know what it means. So
Oh.
I just went with C.
Okay.
Wow.
How about you, Lorenzo?
Same stuff, kinda have it at the back of my head. I've been cooking, you know,
You've been cooking?
I've been cooking.
Damn, dude. You've been cooking a lot
He be
lately.
chefing. He be
You be
stirring
chef?
that. He be stirring that pot.
You got a rat up there under a cap that's pulling your hair?
Yeah, I know.
Because you're
Looks
cooking
good.
right now. God damn. Well, guess what, everybody? It's a correct answer. Everybody got 1 point. Good job, everybody. Holy shit, let's
Wow,
go.
That's just impressive, guys. And you know, I'm really hoping that everybody, even though they're guessing at this point, they're learning more and more because we're reaching the very end of this section. Actually, we only have 2 more questions to go.
We sure do.
So
Sure do.
the next one is, though surprisingly difficult, even though it still costs just 1 point, but a point it is, and it is a solid one. But how are we feeling? Are we ready to proceed to this very hard level? I think we are.
We are.
And this word is, or rather phrase is, phantom tax. And I know, it's a doozy. But we gotta get past it, you know, and we gotta see the answers. The answer A is a theft of food between friends. Answer B is a theft of money between friends. C is a theft of time between friends. I mean, look, it's all about friends, am I right? And number D, a theft of personal belongings between friends, which ain't money, you know? It's like more like your mom's ashes.
Yes. That is what I would want to steal. My friend's ashes, mom's ashes, that is
Precious.
a prized possession.
Yeah,
It's a prized
I know,
possession. Maybe
I
you
know.
could sell it for like $3.
It's very personal belongings, you know, so
Right.
could be
right,
that.
Right.
Could be that.
right.
So,
Contestants, please
yeah,
write
what
down
are we
your
thinking
answers.
here?
What is
it?
Phantom Tax?
What is? I don't know.
I don't know.
You tell me.
I need the contestant to tell me. I don't
Oh,
know.
right. Obviously. Not that I have the answers in front of me. I have to, you know, just think with you. Think through it.
All right, we got everybody answered A. A. How did you come to answer A? Lorenzo, can you please let us know?
Well, I had no idea. I just went off by the fact that food and Phantom start with the same initials. So
Now that's some deep
Okay.
logic right there.
Big brain
Okay.
time.
Are you Sherlock or what?
Somebody
now?
let him cook, please. Somebody
Yeah,
let him cook.
He's been cooking. He's
Okay,
been cooking.
okay. What
I've
about
got a
you,
gat.
Michelle? What about you, Michelle?
I just thought, I don't know, sometimes you just pick up food from your friends. And then
Okay.
gotta be a word for if you just, just eat with them. So that's it.
Yeah. Sometimes
Yeah,
you do be doing it.
I guess the other situations are a bit less realistic. I guess
Although-
makes sense.
I do have to say, I never stole food from my friends.
Yeah. What are you doing, Michelle? Are you a scammer? What is this? What is this
It's
behavior?
been
I'm
scamming.
always hungry,
Oh.
I'm always hungry, so.
That is fair.
Alright,
I
that
mean,
is
you do sports a lot, so you gotta
Replenish the
you gotta
reservoirs.
replenish the reservoirs, which is fair. Needless to know, you know what? You also answered A. Was it a guess beyond?
I'll be honest. I saw the word food. I'm like, I'm pretty hungry. I'll pick A.
Wow, people.
Me too.
How come when we get everybody to answer the same answer,
Answer
they
the question.
yes,
Answer the question.
they all come to the same conclusion, and somehow they're all right.
Yes,
Oh my
this
God,
is
everybody!
insane.
What the hell? It is
Yes,
a theft of food between
Insane,
friends.
everybody. It's mind-boggling because the connections that they made are just so innocuous. Like, I would have never made those like logical connections because I didn't even know if they were originally there, to begin with. So, yeah, this is crazy.
Is there an origin to the what is Phantom? Where does it come from?
You know what? I actually don't know. I actually do not know. The only fun tidbit that I can tell you is this word is actually popularized also by Gen Alpha, just like Skibidi Toilet. So maybe that's why I don't know. But we got ourselves a Google over here.
Sorry, excuse me. I think I got the knowledge from the
Oh,
radio.
Oh my God.
I think,
Oh my
I
God.
think Greg is calling. Hello, Greg. Greg is on the line. I think Greg is gonna tell us the answer. What kind of tags
what
originates
is it,
from?
Greg?
Greg. I think Greg is saying that. Excuse me, Greg. What is it? Oh. Okay. I understand. Yeah. How could I have not known this? I mean, I am a big
What did he
advocate of
say?
YouTube.
What is it?
All right, Greg. I'll call you later. All right.
We
Thank
need
you.
to know.
Bye, Greg. Bye. Easy. Well, Greg said that it's actually being popularized by a YouTube creator named Phantom,
Oh,
who taxes, massive air quotes, people by stealing their food, apparently. I guess maybe he's the food creator or whatnot. Chat, let us know what the real deal is. But yes, Phantom is a YouTube creator, apparently. So
Wow.
it
I
is
see. So
it's a big honor to them, pretty much. Yeah, that it even made it into the slang to be such a colloquial term at this point. I hope this answers the question a little bit more at this point. And everybody feels ready to move to their last
wow.
and solid question.
Before we move to the last question, can I ask you who's Greg?
You better not know.
Okay.
I think there's just some questions you should not ask,
Okay.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Okay. Don't you guys ask?
Greg is messaging
Chat?
me right now.
Whoa.
He's like, why is he asking about this?
Whoa.
Alright.
Greg, I'm sorry, Greg. I'm sorry.
not-
I didn't mean it. Let's move it along. People. Okay. The next last
Love you, baby Greg.
last
Baby Greg.
the last question that we have out here. And the last word, it is a verb as well.
A solid one.
To glaze.
I wanted a little donut right now.
Yes, I was just gonna
Ooh.
say I do like myself some
We should
donuts.
get some Dunkin' Donuts after, guys.
Oh hell yeah.
Order it to the studio. I think we should order some.
Everybody, contestants, we can like try to ship it to you if it's possible. No? Okay. My
Greg will eat all of them.
yeah.
And I think Jeremy over there also.
I am getting
Yeah.
hungry.
Yeah.
Okay, so here are your possible answers. Is it A, to hype, praise, or compliment someone? Is it B, to overhype, praise, or compliment your partner whom you are introducing to your parents? Is it C, to overhype, praise, or compliment someone to the point where it becomes annoying or cringeworthy? Or is it D, to overhype, praise, or compliment your partner whom you are introducing to your parents?
Wow. Very close close definitions. You know, the devil is in the details.
The devil is
everybody,
in there.
as it has happened a few times in this game show so far. But you know, the real answer is only one.
It's only one.
It's only one.
So contestants, please write down your answers, and I can see that everybody's typing. Oh, we still got Michelle changing her answer potentially. She's typing.
Tensions are rising. Last questions, everybody, for this
It is the
round.
last question. This is your last opportunity to earn 1 point.
We'll lose points, you know, if you really want to lose and just be a
Okay,
little,
I
little
assume-
stinky dookie.
Okay, nice. So we have everybody's answers right now. Let me just double check and see what they are. Okay. So we have. I would like to start with Needless Snow. You answered A.
Interesting choice. Elaborate.
What's up about that?
Just the word glaze. It sounds like just a way to compliment someone.
Yeah, I guess.
Could be. And what about Michelle? You answered C. Now, why?
I mean, I heard the term, and I know it's about like sugarcoating something, like making it better than it is, but I wasn't sure. I was like so torn between if you introduce your partner or you don't introduce him, so I just, said C is fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of half guessing, half knowing. Once
Okay,
again, I mean,
okay.
it is.
It's a fair
Interesting.
process. It's a fair process.
Yeah.
Well, how about you, Lorenzo? You also answered C.
Honestly, before you read any of the options, I was like 100% sure it was gonna be cum related, but
Okay.
it wasn't. So I
We're
just
decent people here.
there were no, you're not. There were 3 options that were all about overpraising. So I was like, okay, parents or friends seems a bit too specific. So I'm gonna go with the more general use one.
Wow. Okay. That is we got some really smart people out here.
Yeah, I know. I really like the thinking process of them. They're really engaging those little wiggles in their brain,
Yeah.
making it gray rather than
Yeah.
pink. I like that. Exercise the muscle, people.
But
you
who
know?
answered correctly, Sophie?
Well, frankly, I think we got one outlier this last time, and we got 2 people who answered correctly because Michelle and Lorenzo know it best. It is the answer C, everybody. Thank you.
Good
thank
job.
you.
Good
Ooh.
job. Wow, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, this concludes this first stage, and I guess we should
Sure
tally up
is.
the results thus far, if we can, with Jacob over there. I think Frank could reveal the tally. Who is winning? Michaela.
Whoa.
Oh Lord.
10 for
Can you
Scott,
tell us?
11 for Scott,
Oh
and 11 for Lorenzo.
Lord.
Woo! And the others?
Right.
I'm gonna let us know. I think we're just gonna move on with that. We have 10 for Needless Snow. We have 11 for Michelle, and we have Lorenzo tying with Michelle with 11 as well. Wow, what a
Wow.
close game.
Wowie,
I know,
wowie, wowie.
honestly, when we were practicing it as if everybody was kind of silly, didn't know any answers. But I'm blown away. I mean, people do be knowing their shit. They do be knowing. Even though a lot of times they're guessing. But in the end, the points is what counts. And I hope you did learn a lot of new cool words, sicko words that you can use on a daily basis when you come to Frau Netto and say, "What's up, Netto? How about I glaze you
Yeah.
tonight?"
Oh, damn, son. All right. I
Alright,
see you. Okay. Can we do a little bit of a debrief right now? So, Needless Snow, you are at the bottom, but you're not far off from the previous contestants. So, can you please let us know, how are you feeling?
I'm actually really surprised. I thought I was going to do a lot worse so far. So
Okay.
the fact that I'm actually, just a plain off so far, it kind of filling me with confidence.
Okay. All right. We love that. We love the confidence. And Michelle, what about you? You are leading the pack with Lorenzo. How does it? You think you can win this?
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, you're
he's
muted.
Oh shit, I'm muted again. I said I'm feeling good because I can win anything if I want to, and I'm really confident. So
Right.
Yes, tell them.
Victor is mine. Victor is mine. You can tell.
Yep. We love that. We love that. And you know, Lorenzo, you're in the lead, but you're in still potentially boiling water because you are tied with Michelle. Do you think there is potentially a chance for you to overthrow her reins and go forward and win this competition?
I mean, Michelle is embedded with the culture, but I've got that, old man wiseness. So I'm gonna prevail with that,
Okay. Well, that's very interesting. That's very interesting.
Such a spread crowd. I mean, regardless of it, I feel like that was a nice, solid competition.
Mm-hmm.
But that also means that we can move on onto the next fun part of this whole show.
But before we move on, can we play some tense music? Oh my god.
Oh lordy.
Wait,
What is it gonna be?
do I hear something?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Enough movement. Wait,
Oh.
did you hear that? Did you hear?
Oh my god. What is happening?
Oh my god, I think it's Ninja! Oh my god, it's Ninja!
Please save
What
us
are you
all.
doing here, Ninja? I need you to show me your best flosses, contestants!
Are we supposed to hear it as well, or it's not for us? We didn't earn it.
You didn't earn it.
You didn't earn it.
No,
here. He is here.
Ninja's
He's
my
here.
idol.
Table,
I
you know?
really
He's here.
wanted
He's
to.
here. You know, he's busy, alright? He's busy. He doesn't have
Yeah,
time to
he's
talk to you
tickling
guys,
Andre's
unfortunately.
balls now, even though he's doing the job, But that's just how it is. We can't do
Um,
anything about it.
So if you're this is a fun part of the in between stages impromptu competition where you can win 1 point each. No, actually one person can win only 1 point because we have only one winner.
Right, that is correct.
Only one
Indeed,
winner.
Indeed. So stakes are high, guys, because this can set off you apart quite a bit. Like for example, maybe Needless Snow could catch up and everybody would be leveled, or Michelle or Lorenzo can take the lead because
Yep.
right now they're tied. So
Yeah.
how about we announce the rules for that little
So
intermission?
to announce the rules, I actually need to speak to Ninja real quick. Hold up. Yeah. What do they have to do? Okay. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So Ninja wants you to show him the movement. He's not seeing enough movement. So can we please have every contestant, one by one, show us your best floss, and you're gonna be judged by our good, wonderful, and amazing producer Owen, and he will tell us who wins the point. So please, does anybody want to volunteer and start it?
I should.
what should we do?
You need to floss. It's a
Oh
dance.
god. Oh no.
Does everybody know what
Oh,
a
yes.
floss is?
I do, and I don't want to do it.
Well, I'm sorry.
I
you signed the
think
contract,
that
Michelle.
flossing requires wearing pants, and I don't think it would be wise if I lowered my camera below
Lorenzo, I think you're trying to do a cop out here.
Exactly.
I
Are
think
you
it's what
sitting dick out or what's happening?
Floss
Are
out,
you
yeah.
wearing underwear? What the frick is this, man?
the kids
This
call
isn't
it
appropriate.
huffing copium. Come on, everybody. I will. You know what? If we
alright,
don't have any volunteers, we'll start.
I'll
with
do.
Needless
I'll do.
Snow.
I've
Needless
done
Snow-
a lot worse for money and for free. So
Well.
Let
Yeah,
me-
we have to start with Needless Snow then, I guess. And then in the meantime,
All
Lorenzo
right.
can put on some pants.
Yeah,
Michelle
yeah.
can prepare herself mentally.
Yep.
But Needless Snow is sitting quietly, so I feel like he has some aces up his
He
sleeve.
is ready to bust out the moves.
Lordy. That was
I don't
exposure.
know. I know what it is, but I've never personally done it, so
Alright.
this will be a little bit embarrassing.
Please
so.
show us your best floss. Maybe put in
Alright,
some happy tunes out there.
I'm just gonna quickly mute because I just gotta take off my headphones and put them down.
Yeah, sure.
Because
No
I don't think
worries.
it would.
That's all good.
let me zoom in on Needless Snow. Man, that's a lot of guitars.
Me too, man. Let's have
Okay.
a look.
He's preparing.
Picking up the shape.
Wow! Yes, working.
I think it's something like that. I don't remember exactly. Personally, I've
Oh
never
my
done it,
lordy.
but
That I mean, look, our Owen,
Our Owen.
our Owen will be the judge. You know, the
Yeah.
the Gilbert over there.
The Gilbert. Personally, I liked it. That was good. Yeah.
Refrain your comments for until everybody is
Yeah.
done.
Okay.
The other forms, you know. So
You know what, Michelle? We know you've been dreading this, but now it's your turn to show us your best flaw and potentially win 1 point and take the lead.
Oh God, what am I signed up to? Okay, good thing
didn't
I
know
do
what
have
to stand
pants
up
on.
for.
You did tell me that you knew I wouldn't do this.
Oh well, it is a game show. What can I say? It is sprinkle with a bit of surprise.
Yep, yep. If there is no
Okay,
surprise, is it
alright.
really exciting? Okay, okay. Wow, it's working! Oh my goodness, Michelle! Good job!
Oh God.
Woo! Wow!
Personally, I mean, that was clean. That was clean.
I would say that deserves a
That's-
girly slay right
Yeah,
now.
that
What
was-
the
that
hell?
looks pretty good.
That was just, yes, that was
God
very,
damn.
that was very impressive. Very
Good
impressive.
job, Michelle.
She's done this before, you know that, right? She's doing it on a regular
It
basis.
looks like it.
In the shower, she's just there, like flossing it up, you know.
Yeah,
Not bad.
definitely in
bad.
the shower.
Okay, Lorenzo, you're the last contestant who is left.
Eee,
Stop trying to
okay,
cope out.
okay.
You have pants on, so show us your best floss.
No face,
No
so it
face.
can be clipped. Let me. Wait.
Okay, he's doing it. He's
focusing,
doing it.
He's focusing.
He's dancing.
That's
Oh
what I have.
my goodness!
This
Yes,
is
baby, he's
This is
doing the dance.
borderline dirty. I mean,
I'm afraid. Yeah, it was
keep
very
yourself
sexual.
together.
Like,
Keep yourself together.
Said you're
Too
ugly,
much- too
you are
much,
disgusting, I'm gonna kill you, give me $200.
Wow! Wow!
Look what they're doing to
Carl
that
didn't
cow,
like it.
bro.
Carl didn't like it.
Carl was not happy about that.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody. Good job. But you know what? What before we go to Mauricio out there, what did you think? Who had the best block?
I mean, it's Evan. I mean, what?
I asked you first. What are you
Right.
asking
No,
me
I
for?
asked you first.
No, I asked you first,
Oh,
dude.
all
What
right,
the
all
fuck?
right. Jesus Christ. Calm down, or I'll slay you with.
Okay.
All right. But honestly, I feel like I don't want to glaze anyone up, you know, right now. But generally, I think it's very clear that Shelly has got a clean form.
Yeah,
She's done it
fair is
before,
fair.
and she's doing it obviously on a regular basis because you can't forget the skill. But you know now that every time she goes to work and goes from work,
Yeah,
she does
that's
a little bit of a, whoop, you know, a little bit of whoop, and then
Yeah,
she's good.
yeah,
She's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
She's good for the day. So 100% happens. So that's my professional opinion.
Okay. So Mercucho, can you please tell us who performed the best on this competition in your opinion, and who wins the 1 point?
If I had to give it to anyone, I think it's obvious Michelle was the best, but there is definitely maybe a half point in there for Snow. I think that's
Ooh.
fair. I
Half
think that's fair.
point.
Breaking
Let me,
rules
if I
already.
could give negative points, you know where I'm going with that.
Oh, we have a very descriptive thing. Unfortunately, our Discord contestant could not hear it. But let me tell you, we have 1 point for Michelle, and we have actually a bit of a switch up. We have a half point for Needless Snow. And you know what,
It's
Lorenzo?
well deserved, you know, for Needless Snow. He did need it.
He did need it.
Yes.
Just a little bit of a boost. And Lorenzo, you know, I'm not the one who's judging it.
But you suck.
That's a lot.
Okay, I'm sorry. I take it back.
But unfortunately, our producer Daniel did tell us that you get -1 point.
Minus 1
Sorry about
point?
that.
Yeah,
Sorry
I
about
know
that.
it wasn't in the rules, but I think it's
We
just,
don't make the rules.
We don't make
actually.
the rules.
It's our
It-
producer right there
Yeah,
behind
John
the scenes.
over there does the rules.
Yeah,
what
John
can I
really
say?
knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry, Lorenzo.
I,
It's out of our hands. It's
Yeah,
out of our hands.
look at our hands. It's not in them.
It's not in
It's
them.
not in them.
Now, you know what? That was fun. Let's move it along and
Yeah.
go to our next stage,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is stage 2. And it is
How many stages are there asking
Three.
for food
Three stages.
ordering purposes? 3
free
stages.
stage. What this stage is called What am I hearing?
Ooh.
Wow.
This is a spicy one. I know I say spicy a lot, but like, goddamn, this one. Now this is where it goes down because this is tough.
It's very interesting because you know what? This time around, you guys will do the same thing of writing out your answers into Discord, right? But it's more intriguing because you can win 2 points with a correct answer.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I personally have the brain rot. I personally am attached to my phone all the time. I'm just scrolling.
He's terminally online.
I'm
You can
terminally
see it by-
online. This is the movement that I'm doing all the time, and I hope you guys have it too because now you're gonna need to look at a clip that is muted, and then we're gonna present you with 3 different options of audio.
Yes. And
That
you need
would-
to guess basically which audio belongs to that video because
Yep.
most of these videos are pretty common on the brain rot community,
Yep.
so everybody can quite easily guess what the audio should be. But do you know what these audios should be?
Do you
That's the
have the
question.
brain rot?
Do you have the
That's
brain
the
rot?
real answer. Or question. So we have Obadiah over there, and he needs to be sending. He's gonna be sending you guys like we did before into the channel. How's it called? Chat. So you guys are gonna see. You guys are gonna hear. You will be able to hear all of the answers there. And Jebediah, of course, is also gonna play it on stream for all of the chatters and viewers to watch and hear. So chat, you know, if you think you know the answer, type it out there. You might be right. You know, who knows? Say now that I say that, actually, nobody look at chat. Everybody, stop looking at chat. Don't do it. If you have Twitch open, I will sue you,
Yes.
and that's a promise. All right, let's move it along and let's take a look at the first video. So you're gonna be once again to reiterate, you're gonna be watching a video that is gonna be muted. So please show us the video. I would like the stream to see it too, please.
Oh.
I'm so exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
just play it once more.
Laurie over there just doesn't. It's his first day on the job, you know.
Yeah.
What can I say? Laurie's trying his best, but
He's
now we
skilled,
can
but
see
he
I believe,
tries.
chat.
And make
Yes.
sure not to click to the next one, Lori, so that you don't reveal the answer. Okay, everybody saw that?
Yes, I wish I didn't.
Okay, very good, very good. Now, please,
Contestants.
Maximilian, can you send the potential answers into the group chat so that everybody can see it? And contestants, you will need to, of course, listen to all 3 of the potential options and then send it to us on Discord into my DMs. Yep.
Which chat are they coming in?
And
In the general chat
there
of
they
the
go.
game show,
There
they
the
go.
same as previously.
yeah.
So we should probably mute ourselves, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, you have to listen to it by yourself and
Once you listen to all of them, you send in
Yeah.
which of the 1, 2, or 3 you think is the correct audio for
Yeah.
that video to Arseny privately.
DM, yeah, my
DM,
DMs.
yeah.
But please, can we play it for chat so chat can hear it too? We would like to listen to all the potential options. Now, some of them might be long, so you don't have to listen to it through it all, of course, contestants and Monsieur Francois over there. So please play it for us. No. No. Play the potential options that you just sent into chat, please. Yes. Yes.
Augustus over there is fucking up a little bit, but that's okay.
Option number 1. I hope chat can hear that. And once again, we don't have to listen through it all. We just can listen to the interesting part. Wow, that's a lot of Sigma grindset alpha shit out here.
Ooh. I can feel my mogging points rising right now.
Oh my god. Well,
Wow. Wow. I think we
contestants.
can cut it out. Yes.
Yeah, contestants. Did you get a chance to take a listen to the beautiful songs? Yes, I see some nodding.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, all right.
Some mogging.
So did y'all? Let me just double check my. Yes, y'all all sent me
Wow.
the answers. So
Wow.
everybody answered with B. Can you please mark play as B for us once again, just so we can hear it? Okay.
That's a bop. That's a bop.
That is a. Can we wait for the drop though? We just gotta break it up here, people. Chat, get ready to get hyped.
Get ready to get those mogging moments.
Ooh. I'm really vibing with this one.
Do the hunter eyes. Do the hunter eyes. Yes, I'm so Sigma grinded right now.
We're grinding on the Sigma right now. It's crazy. Whoa, dude! Whoa! Okay. Moving along. So everybody answered B, but can we please go to the next slide so that we can reveal the correct answer?
This is where the suspense rises.
Oh, are you hearing this?
I hear the correct answer.
It sounds.
We are actually not.
Like the sound of failure. Oh my god!
Absolutely sound.
Wait, sorry, Lorenzo. Did you say you cannot hear it?
No.
No, we can.
No.
Oh.
Oh well, but the
So the
viewers
sound
have
of
heard
we
it.
can't hear the sound of failure. So I guess we.
Okay. The correct answer was C. So you guys all got it wrong, unfortunately.
Congratulations on that.
Unfortunately, we cannot. I don't know. I don't think we can fix that issue really quickly. So I will just like tell you the answer, which is the correct one. So, thank you everybody. Unfortunately, you got it all wrong.
Yeah.
So you do not get 2 points. So moving along, can you please tell us a little bit about the next clip? Sophia?
Absolutely. The next clip is cursed. You see my touch screen right now, and I just cannot hold my laughter back because every time I see it, it melts my heart. It's just so sweet and so demonic at the same time. But the real question is, after all, what is the audio to this incredible, mind-boggling video that you're seeing currently? And I guess our producer, Banana, will send you the option.
That is a real name, people. That is a real name.
name.
The options are being sent right now
Yes.
to our contestants. And in the meantime, let us thank our sponsor, us.
Us.
This show has been produced
Squarespace.
fully by us. And thanks to
Squarespace.
everybody. Thanks to everybody in chat who's watching right now. We really appreciate
Yes.
you. So stick around until the end
Yes,
to
this
find
is
who's the winner.
truly heartwarming. I'm parallel following the chat and the viewership, and people are really engaged, and it's very much appreciated because there was a lot of energy being put in this, and frankly, all of this has to be given to our beautiful co-host Arsene. But enough praise. I don't want to glaze him once again.
Stop glazing.
Stop glazing. Stop glazing.
All right, did we get the answers to the contestants? So can we please
Wait.
play?
Let us listen.
Can we please
That's
play
all
it?
good. You listen, but we also need to listen to
Yeah,
them.
can we please play it for chat?
Bob again.
Very good. We can move it along to the next one. Thank you very much. Oh,
Typical. Just typical.
that is a classic.
That's
That's a
a classic.
classic.
Tylko jedno w głowie mam.
Oh!
105 gram.
The Polish cow strikes again, people.
Krainę zapomnienia.
Polish cow is just the bop.
What a classic.
I think it should be in the clubs at this point.
Here we go. So we got our contestants sending in their answers, and let's double check what they got. Ooh, okay. So we have one outlier once again, and it is Lorenzo. Lorenzo, you chose C. Now, what is that all about? Why did you think that the Polish cow was playing on those monkeys?
I don't know. I went with the edgier choice,
Mm.
but I was leaning towards B as well. So let's see.
Okay, all right. And then we have Michelle and Needless Snow voting for A. Before I ask you guys, can we please play A again? We're searching.
Carl is
We're
trying.
searching for it. Yes, very good, very good. Now I do have to say, if you guys have good deductive skills, there is a little bit of a hint in the files, I believe, that you can find. So Michelle, how did you come to answer to your answer A? You're
Honestly,
muted.
it just
No.
fit the best. It just fit the best.
Just fit the
to,
best.
like what we
Yeah.
Oh, please don't play that. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
No,
I was
don't.
like-
Can you go back, please? Just don't touch it.
We
Thank you
can't
very
hear
much.
it anyway,
Over
so
there is
Can't hear it
having a hard
anyway,
time, you know?
Yeah, it's okay. No, it's just for the chat. We understand that you cannot hear it. It's okay. It's just for chat because John doesn't really know how to operate this
Oh my god,
operation.
I'm doing fine.
Okay, Needless Snow. How about yourself? You
is
also
John the
answered
person
A.
that deducted points from me for the flossing? Sounds like he's not competent judge.
I think A fit the best too, so I picked it.
Okay, all right. Well,
After you
please.
mentioned the file name, and there's only one file with a different format, so
Ooh.
That's interesting.
Interesting,
But can Gosha
interesting.
reveal the real answer? That's the real question.
Gosha, can you please show us the next slide that will reveal the answer? Wow, everybody! Needless Snow and Michelle are correct. It is A. Whoa.
They just know the vibe so well. They pass the vibe from
I love
everything.
those monkeys.
I love them.
They're so good.
They're like my little babies. You know?
Yeah, just twirling around in a
Pop 'em out.
circle. I love it. All right, let's move it along. So, Michelle and Needless Snow got 2 points, and Lorenzo unfortunately got 0. It's a tough one. So,
Yeah.
so let's move it along to the next clip. Now, you know where this one comes from? This one actually comes from Sophia. Sophia sent it to me a while back on Instagram on the Reels, and
Yes, I remember that fateful day.
It was a good one.
I was never the same after I've seen it because
never the
you
same.
could never know the next moment what will happen. I really like the anticipation, the setup, and the punchline. It was all perfect, and it is a classic. Let's be honest here. It is an absolute classic. So if you don't know it, you're not a real gamer. You're just someone else. You're literally like an alien. Like
You
sorry,
gotta
you're not
scroll
from this
more.
world.
You
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
scroll
sorry.
more. All right,
Educate
can we
yourself,
please
people.
send it to the contestants and then show it to our viewers, everybody? Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Oh, that's the one. Here's the thing. Watch the clip, everybody. Be careful. And he rides away just like that. What an amazing clip.
What an amazing clip. Yeah, whoever made it is just, God bless him. God bless
God
their
bless him.
soul.
God bless him.
God bless him.
What a good time we're hanging out here. Whilst we're waiting for our answer.
Excuse me, there's a loading process here.
Yeah, there's a bit of a brain run in my head.
Brain run in his head because he's just contemplating on the life decisions he's been taking up until this point. But that's okay, because our wonderful producer Sam, he can send us. He sent us all of the, not us, the contestants.
Yeah.
He sent all of the options.
Awesome.
And we also would like to listen to them.
Yes, we would.
We would, absolutely we would. But the real question is, in the meantime, how do you get access to the best memes, really? Like, I mean, obviously I send you stuff, but where do you get your main content from?
I scroll for reals.
For
I do a little
reals?
scrolling.
Do you do a bit of talking to get attacked?
I don't do the TikTok.
Yeah,
It's not
frankly,
great.
it's just dead. At this point,
I mean, it's not dead, but it is.
it's our home.
It is our
TikTok
home.
is our
TikTok
home.
is our home, people.
Let's be
Can we
honest.
please play it to our Twitch chat so that they can hear the possible
Yeah,
answers.
those fantastic options are just mind-boggling. You
And
know?
Chad, do let us know what you think the answer is. We would love to see it. I mean,
we're following it live. so-
Alrighty then. So here is.
Oh, this one just is for encore.
yeah, can we just please play the sounds? That would be very great. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, classic. Oh, what is that for? No.
It's a classic. It's a classic. And I do have to say that everybody has answered B out of our contestants. So can we please play B one more time? Just so we're familiar with what
Yeah,
they
because
answered.
what maybe someone has amnesia.
Yeah, maybe. That is a bop.
Okay.
That is a bop. That is a bop, everybody.
Great track.
Very good. Can we please now talk to our contestants and really ask you why in the world did you choose B? Caffeinated Sloth, let's start with Lorenzo, let's start with you.
Well, the romantic clip. That was a romantic soundtrack.
Yeah, it is quite romantic.
Yeah, you are a movie buff, so you know how to set the scene with music and
Yeah.
and the scene.
Indeed. That does
That
make
is-
sense a lot.
That is a fair answer. Needless to know, how about yourself?
I chose it because it fit the atmosphere pretty well, and it was also 7 seconds long. And I know TikToks are usually really short, so I was like, I'll go with B.
Okay. And Michelle, how about yourself?
I don't know. Also with the vibe, the romantic stuff. That was just,
All right. That is fair.
Feels in the chat right now, honestly. I mean, not in the chat, but in our contestants chat.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody is on that emotional wavelength
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
You know, just
Um,
riding it.
I'm almost gonna start
Yeah.
crying, people.
It's okay.
Am I
Hold it
gonna-
in.
Thank you. I wish I
thank you
were
for
a
the follows.
bird.
Whoever followed that, we appreciate you. So here we go. The real answer is of course B. You guys got it all right. You got me all riled up and emotional. I really appreciate you guys. Wow, good job. Can we please reveal it to the original clip so we can see it? Yes, beautiful. Beautiful.
Touches
Just
my
amazing.
soul every time. My
Just
heart is
amazing.
just weeping right now. It's just such a beautiful story, you know.
I do also have to say another tip was that whenever you see this kind of like background shot of like the sea or
Yeah.
the stairs that go down
Yes,
into the sea,
yes.
usually this song is playing. So
Yes,
it's pretty
In
obvious.
case you're
one.
ever on another show like this one, you know.
Yeah.
But let's be honest here. There is no one like us.
No one
No
like
one.
us.
No one. We're a trademark.
So how about you tell us about the next clip and lead us to it?
Oh, the next clip, frankly, I don't remember what the next clip is. In fact, I need to watch it myself, I believe. Oh, right.
Yes.
Right. Greg is telling me over here what the next clip is. And I believe it is a cat. A cat that does a scream, but the real question is, what does a cat sound like when it screams, you know?
I don't know. I have a cat, but I never heard a cat scream.
Or, you know, maybe you just didn't bring it to that point because I started a cat. I'm sorry, I'm in my
That can
violent...
go in two very wrong ways,
Whoa,
people.
whoa. I'm in my violent era. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Let's move it along and let's show us the clip, please. Our wonderful producer, Ethan. Ian is very petrified by the clip that he's seeing right now. I hope everybody can see it properly. And now, please send us your options into the chat and then demonstrate it to our Twitch chat and our amazing viewers, who we would also like to thank. Do we love our viewers?
We do love our viewers, frankly. I mean, there's 6 people at the moment on our viewership, and all of these 6 people are highly appreciated. They're kind souls. They're warming our little hearts, our little brain rotted hearts that have a little brain in them. That is also rotting. So yes, thank you everybody. Thank you.
So do
everybody.
we have our
like, follow, subscribe?
like, follow, subscribe? Yes,
follow,
yes,
subscribe.
of course. Do we have our audio set up, and are we ready to hear it? We're not ready to hear it, people. We're not ready to hear it. So guess
Shrek is saying it's not ready.
Shrek is not ready. Shrek is not ready.
Alrighty,
People.
here comes the audio now for our contestants. I did forget.
Everybody's sending. We have John over there sending the audio, and I hope our contestants can hear it. So now, let's let the chat hear it. Let's let the Twitch chat hear it.
Alrighty, here is the first option. And
What is the second
option? Okay, then now we have the third option. Okay, those are our three options for our contestants here.
Haunts me in my nightmares every night, everybody.
Wow, that was
Did
fun.
you guys replay the clip?
Did you guys send me all your options? I think needless to know, you
Yes.
still have yet to send me your
know.
answer.
Don't know this one, so I'm just gonna guess.
Sorry. Did you want this? Did you say you want to replay the clip?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
We can replay it. No, we can replay it. Show it again. Show it again. There we go. Here comes the clip.
Iconic.
Here it is, people. I hope that was enough. Okay, and we got our answer. We got our answer. We got our answer, people.
Michelle says it's easy. Wow.
Yeah,
So much
Michelle.
confidence.
Michelle is really confident, but we do have
My
an outlier.
Instagram has been full of these cats.
Oh, okay.
She thinks she knows
okay.
it. She thinks
Okay.
she knows it.
Full
Okay.
shebang.
She really knows.
We do love your confidence,
Yes.
but we're not gonna let you know if you're right yet, because we have Lorenzo
I'm right.
being the outlier who wrote B.
Interesting.
Lorenzo, why?
It
Why?
was
about
the
that
least
What? Who hurt you?
fitting, and I was like, well, if this is a trick clip, maybe.
I mean, yeah.
I've
he
also
thinks that-
seen clips of like a rooster doing whatever the fuck roosters do with a human scream on it, so I was like, maybe.
Yeah,
It's along those
some kind
lines.
of like Animal Planet style shit.
It's a popular genre. It's a popular genre out there on TikTok and Reels of adding these specific screaming sounds to videos of animals screaming. But
I would know about it.
There you go. And we have Needless Snow and Michelle answering A. And you know what? I don't even want to beat around the bush. I don't want to do
we
it.
revealed the real answer. Yes.
It's A. It's A, people.
Wow.
Good job, Michelle and Needless Snow.
There was absolutely no tricks in there. It was very straightforward.
Yeah.
It was just beauty of a clip that can be.
I couldn't
Good
make
job,
up my
everybody.
mind
We
between
already
A and
heard from
C.
Michelle, but Needless Snow, could you let us know? How did you get that it was an original cat sound? Was it just a pure guess?
I was torn between A and C, to be honest. And I was like, I don't know. Like, I went with A because it felt like it was roughly the same length of the clip. So.
Okay. That's fair. That is very valid. Well, thank you very much. So let's move it along to the last stage. And the last stage but
What?
for the last stage.
Oh my god, what a butt. Whose butt? Whose cheeks? Cheeks are clapping.
Cheeks are indeed clapping because we are entering another spontaneous competition. We're getting teleported to the arena. Oh,
Wow.
oh.
Are you okay?
Oh,
Do I need to pull
oh,
something?
I need a sec.
Because this was just
Do
too
this.
much. I'm
Do
sorry
this
guys.
thing.
I'm really apologizing for this.
Okay,
Horrible.
I got it. So, here's the next spontaneous competition. You guys are gonna need to give us your best evil laugh. Can you please demonstrate us what an evil laugh is?
Oh lordy. I mean, yes, I can, but you know, there's just two wolves in me at all times. Two wolves. One is truly evil one, and the one is just, you know, kind of funny evil. Which wolf shall be let out this? You know, which
I
one?
think should be the pure evil one.
Pure evil. Well, evil love, pure evil. Let me just pure evil.
Wow. That was. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty bad. Let me show you the real evil laugh, everybody.
Wow.
Or you can do a Jeff Bezos laugh. That also works.
Look, I
Oh,
went for the Green
no,
Goblin.
please,
Let's be
no.
honest here. This is pretty evil.
All right, contestants, let's move it along and let's hear the evil laugh before Needless Snow started. So now let's get Lorenzo up first. Can you please show us your best evil laugh, and then our producer Sam will of course judge you on it and give you the point if you do it best.
Wow.
That was truly terrifying. I got scared there for a
yes,
second.
Yes, I had cold chills on my spine.
Cold chills?
Cold chills.
Cold chills. Can I?
Yeah. Ooh.
Those are some cold chills.
Those are some cold
It's
chills.
also how I sound. No, never mind.
Okay, moving along. Please, Michelle, can you show us your evil laugh?
Oh, this is going to be tough. Let me dig deep in my heart.
All right. All right.
Okay.
This is more of a cackle, but
Yeah.
you know.
It was like a witch cackle.
Which
Okay,
cackle?
okay,
We'll
okay.
take it.
Don't
We'll take
don't
it.
We'll
be
take
so
it. You-
insulting.
Yeah, you do get only one try, unfortunately.
Yes.
But thank you very much for trying.
Yes.
How about you, Needless Snow? Can you show us an evil laugh to really spook us?
An evil laugh, huh?
He's
Trying to think for a second.
Oh.
My God!
I frankly was not frightened.
You were not frightened at
No,
all?
I'm not afraid of anything.
I was scared.
Matters.
Oh, that was crazy.
I think Jeremy over there shat his pants a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
It looked like it. It looked like it. It also genuinely smells like it. The studio does not smell good.
Indeed. Indeed.
Well, Jeremy, can you please tell us what do you think? Who gets this one coveted point?
I think the acting shared by Lorenzo may have tipped it over the line for me. I think he came out on top there. Actually, there was a nice honorable mention for Snow there too. Michelle, maybe next time after a bit more work.
Okay. So we did get our feedback. Unfortunately, I do have to repeat it because our Discord audience does not hear it. So I'll tell you this: is that Lorenzo, I'll come back to you last. Michelle, you unfortunately need to work a little bit more on your laugh.
You're too kind.
Too
You're
kind. Too kind.
Okay, it's okay.
So you're not getting the point. Needless Snow? Can you tell us how Needless Snow did?
I mean, Needless Snow is treading an interesting line over here. He keeps getting those like side hustles, you know, and he keeps getting special treatment somehow. But you know, what can I say? The judge made a decision.
But he's not getting the point.
No, he's not getting the point, but he was almost an honorable mention.
He
you
was
know?
an honorable
It was almost a half point again, but you know, we gotta put the foot down at some
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Like, can't bend the rules all the time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm sorry, Snow, but this time around, you're missing out.
And Lorenzo, you know what? Your acting really proved us. It really does. Maybe you
Yes.
should consider becoming an actor.
I think
Big-
Oscar's is calling your name, Frank.
Yeah. We would love to see you out there on the Oscars receiving it. So, congratulations to you. You got 1 point. And if we could please take a look at our scores just before we move on to our last stage. What are our scores? I see that our producer is laughing, and I hope he didn't fuck it up again.
Okay, I may have missed one, but here I have Snow in the lead. 2 to Snow, 1 to Michelle, and 0 to Lorenzo, but I think that's wrong because I may have messed up
That is
some of the
very
points.
wrong. You cannot. How can they have 2? What do you mean? They answered. You get 2 points for each thing.
Okay, so then 4 for Snow, 2 for Michelle, and 0 for Lorenzo.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
might have to go back into the records to clarify some of these points.
Okay, people. So we're gonna move on from that. So
Yes.
we have 4 for Needless Snow in this stage. we have 2 for Michelle in this stage, and we have 0 for Lorenzo in this stage. I think this is wrong. I'm just saying.
But Lorenzo got a 1 extra point.
But
on
Lorenzo
the-
got a 1
Wait,
extra
so
point.
I have 2 points? This
Yep,
is wrong,
you
guys.
sure do.
on that stage.
Somehow.
On
We
that
can
stage.
clarify maybe really quickly with the contestants.
On the laughing stage.
Just quickly go back through what they got. Maybe it's easier that way. Catch the points back up.
I'm
Okay,
getting-
this was a
on the
pretty
clip.
fast pace, so let's do that. Let's do that. Sorry, contestants. Let's clarify it just really quickly.
The thing is that people changed their answers at all.
no.
It was always just one
Yeah,
answer.
it was
okay,
always
then we
just
can
one
pretty
answer.
easily backtrack.
So we
it, I
had
think.
5 questions in the past one. Sorry, guys, we're just gonna quickly look through it. So the first one for Michelle was C. So if you could verify that that's correct.
Maybe just check with them. Who got this right?
No, what are you talking about?
They would-
Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
It's okay. We're gonna tally up in the very end, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're
The
gonna
competition-
tally up with this face. Can we please collect the points?
The
Great.
competition will be fair.
It will be. It will be fair.
Charles over there is just not on this planet right now. He's living in the math world. Charles is doing a great job, people. He's covering all of our asses, so it's understandable
Okay.
he's messing with the points. However, let's try to get the points correct this time.
Yep. Because this time, it is gonna be a lot of points.
It's gonna be a lot of points, and it's
this-
gonna be a hard round.
Yep. This
It's really
stage
hard,
is called podcast or not. Now, if you recall, contestants, in the past, before the stream started, I did ask you to test out the soundboard. Can we please shut down the music and let our contestants play some sounds from the soundboard? Can you please do that, just so we know that you got it? Very good.
Julie Jerkoff.
Very good. Very good. Very good, everybody. Now
Oh,
that
you
do-
gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Now, before I explain to you what's going to happen, I would like for each and one of you to choose one sound
That will
that-
represent you and define you as your personality and soul.
Okay, we got one. Who was that? That was Lorenzo.
Look what they're doing to that cow, bro.
Oh,
you
you
do.
gotta give him that huck
Okay,
too
we
and
got the
spit on
cow
that
for
thing.
Michelle, and we got the Huck Tua for Needless Snow. Thank you, everybody. So now I'm going to tell you about the rules for the stage, and it is our final stage. You can win 3 points. 3 points. It's a lot. But you also can lose 3 points.
Mamma mia, what is happening at this point? Judge Skunk.
Because in this stage, you are gonna need to look at the muted clip once again.
Mm-hmm.
And on that clip, you're gonna have 2 videos, one on top of the other. Because as Zoomers, we all have ADHD. We don't have the what is it called when you
The attention
attention span?
Yeah, he doesn't have the attention span to learn the word.
Learned. Yeah. I definitely do not. And so sometimes you need to have clips played over like podcasts so you can
Focus. You know, when I work, for example, I watch movies and series on the background just for the noise. You know, it's kind of like ambient sound that's constantly there to make sure that I can do the job. But yeah, I mean that's just the reality of our brain composition.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
But in this one, it's not gonna be just podcast. It's gonna be potentially the sounds of the overlaid clips. So you have to guess whether it is the podcast speaking or is it the overlaid clip that's
Yes.
playing the sound.
And I have to say, there's absolutely no rhyme or reason to this. This is just the ultimate representation of brain rot once again, where you purely have to guess. You literally have to guess. So just keep that in mind. There's no real logic to this scene.
Yep.
But that's why you have such high stakes of 3 points or losing 3 points.
Yep. But keep your hand on the buzzer because only one person will be able to answer this, and you will lose either 3 points or you will gain 3 points. So whoever hits the buzzer first gets to answer, and here we go.
We have 3 total videos to show.
No, we
also.
have 4.
No? Oh, excuse me. We have 4 videos to show, so you have 4 opportunities
Wait,
to
actually
be the first
5,
one
sorry.
to answer.
We have 5
Wow,
videos.
This is just endless. So keep
It's
that in
actually
mind.
6.
6?
Yeah.
Right? Really?
No.
Are you guys adding them as
Oh
we
well,
speak?
it is
Just
fine.
adding them in the background.
Sorry, could you say that again?
I said you guys are jokingly adding them in the background as we're doing it.
Yeah, we just have the producer over there working tirelessly to add the videos.
He's sweating it out.
That's why he can't count the score correctly, because he just keeps on adding the videos onto the.
He's
onto
creating the
slide
show
stage.
as we go, basically. There's no
Yeah,
script to this.
yeah. All right. Anyways, let's show us the first clip, and then you can buzz in at whatever point you can or want, so that we can see who will get this right.
Yeah.
But be careful.
Who has the ultimate brain, I guess.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So can you please show us our next clip? It will not have sound, so prepare yourself. Yes, you will. Here we go. We got ourselves a clip.
And don't forget, people, you need just to answer, is it the podcast playing in the background or is it the video sound?
Ah, you gotta give him that hawk too and
We
spit
got
on that thing.
Needless Snow.
Wow, Needless Snow is coming in hot.
Needless Snow, you gotta give us that Huck Tua and reveal your answer, please. Do you think it's a podcast or is it the overlay video?
I think it's the podcast.
Ooh, he thinks it's the podcast.
What
Now,
would be the real answer? That's the real question.
it's you're the one who answered this question, so you're the only one who gets a chance.
Yeah, you're the one who gets a chance, and you might gain 3 points, which will definitely put you in the lead right now. Or you might lose 3 points, which is devastating because I'm pretty sure
It's a lot.
if my score is correct in my mind, this might set you back quite a bit.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
A lot
It's
of
a
points to lose. So, Mark, can you please reveal us the actual audio by clipping the next one? Yes. Chat, please let us know if you can hear that. I know that the Discord cannot, but unfortunately, the Snow, you were wrong.
Oh, so sorry. You're losing 3 points.
You're losing 3 points, so can we please make sure that we remember that Needless Snow lost 3 points in this round?
Yes.
Good job, everybody. Good job. Needless Snow, better luck next time. So, moving along to the next clip.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Next clip coming up. Clip number 2. Oof. Now, do you think that's a podcast or is it the overlay?
Oh!
That was a quick one.
That was
We got Lorenzo.
I'm gonna say podcast.
Lorenzo saying podcast. He's going with the Snow strategy. But is Lorenzo correct? We don't know. But if Jebediah can reveal us the next slide, we will see if he's right or wrong. Oh my God, he's
2 for
wrong
2.
again! It was not the podcast,
Man, people
Lorenzo.
really think those
Man.
people care what these guys have to say, but nobody clearly does.
Nobody cares. I
Nobody
mean, let's be
clearly
honest,
does.
it's Joe Rogan.
It
Do we really
sounded
wanna
like the
listen to Joe
subs
Rogan?
could be some random shit Joe Rogan would say.
I do have to say that the subtitles were definitely like a throw off,
Yeah.
just to try to get you off our scent.
Yeah.
And it is an AI clip of Joe Rogan. He doesn't actually say this
Oh,
when you're reading
this is
the
a double
subtitles.
trickster moment. This is
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay, coming up
Toughie.
next, clip number 3.
Clip number 3. Ooh,
Now that has a lot in there.
that has a lot going on. Oh lordy, there's even a third video popping up, and
Now-
there's not even a pod.
Which of these videos are actually playing the sound in the thing? Do we know? Do the contestants know? It is tough. A lot of choice.
Look what they're doing to that cow, bro.
Oh, Michelle. What are you doing to that cow?
What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm just gonna say the bottom one, the Minecraft playing.
Ooh. What do you think about that? The Minecraft.
Wild guess, man. Wild guess.
I mean, Minecraft is a popular game, so it is a good guess. But
Yeah,
is it
people
the
always
correct?
talk when they play. So, I mean,
But is this the correct answer?
That's the
Can we
question.
please reveal the next slide to see if it is right?
Done is try to be nice to you and you still don't like me. How can you not like me?
Unfortunately, Michelle, you're wrong. It is Family Guy that was in that video, so you get -3 points.
Well, we're always fair and square here.
All of the guessing luck that they had before in the first round, they could just disappear. Yeah, and they only have 2 more rounds to
Good luck.
go to win these points. But currently, at least they're all even. So
Yep.
you know,
No,
now's the
that's fair.
time. Now's the
That's
time
fair.
to take lead, guys. Now is
Guys,
the time.
you better get this one right. Because
Yes.
if you want to come back from that devastating blow of -3 points, you need to get this one right. So can we please roll clip number 4?
Done is try to be nice to you and you still don't like me.
So here we go. We got some kinetic sand and a podcast on the bottom. We got Lorenzo already going in with his answer.
He knows what he's doing.
Must be podcast. Come on.
He
Must be
says it's the
podcast.
podcast, people.
Oh, well, but is it the real answer? Because I mean, yes, it is a popular podcast, but kinetic sand does sound pretty good.
Dude, I love kinetic sand.
Oh,
It's
it
my
sounds
favorite
so good. I
brain
kind of
rot
want to eat it
content.
sometimes, but you know, you guys
Don't do it. Yeah, it's not a good idea.
So,
can we please reveal the answer?
Yes.
With the next slide. Wow, it is wrong again, Lorenzo. Unfortunately, it was the kinetic sand.
yes, but Ooh. This gets me going. This gets me going.
It eventually has to be the podcast, right?
Well, who knows? I mean, you know, there are no rules in this.
There are no rules, and so far you've been
What
losing. All.
rules?
But I have to say that right now Lorenzo is really being set back.
Yes, -6 points, Lorenzo. How do you feel about that? You're really going down quickly.
I don't know what to say. I think this speaks more about your generation and not about my capacity in this game.
You're living amongst us, so
Yeah.
you better know what we're talking about.
You sound like a real boomer right now, if I might say. Okay, moving along to our last and final clip.
This is where the stakes are really high.
They're really high.
And this is once again kinetic sand.
Our favorite.
And does it have to be a podcast?
I mean,
You gotta give him that hawk too and spit all that back.
Snow giving it once again the hot.
Wow.
Needless Snow. What is your
I'm gonna
answer?
risk it and just go for podcast.
He's going for the
Whoa,
podcast.
he's going for 2 for 2.
Going for the podcast.
He's
It is a
going
risk
going
play.
for the gambler's fallacy.
Yeah.
You only win one.
Is that what it is? That's the fallacy you think? Okay. Can we please reveal the real correct answer to this?
When I was at school, this girl started having a
It's
picture
a
attack,
podcast,
and I had no idea what
everybody,
those
we
were,
got
so I said,
an
okay,
equalizer.
beatboxing legends.
Wow, Snow gets +3 points. Congratulations,
Wow, that was
Snow.
just absolutely mind-boggling. Like, he's back to his normal score now.
Yep.
The one that we've been keeping track of.
Yep. He sure did.
Wow.
Now,
Wow.
Do you want to announce how many points the people lost and gained here, Sophia?
Oh well, I mean, technically no one gained anything in the end because in the first round Snow lost 3, but then gained 3.
So
in
0
the last
points.
round, Lorenzo lost 6 points.
Woo!
And Michelle lost 3.
Wow!
That was heartbreaking. That was heartbreaking, but that was a tough round because it was purely chance, and it's only if you're really mentally aligned with what the generation has to say, and apparently it doesn't have to say a lot because it's just old ambient sound.
Yeah.
Unless you have that, you just can't win.
I mean, I would like to add that I personally, as I was making this clip, I guessed them all.
Wow.
I guessed them all correctly, everybody. Thank you.
This is
Thank
fantastic.
you. Okay, well, here we are at the end of our show. And I would like to tell you that you all did great.
Yeah.
So let's do a little bit of a debrief whilst we get our points tallied up all together so we can get the winner. Can we please hear from Michelle first? How did you think you did during the show? Do you think you have a chance to win?
I mean, the last round was just kicked my butt. but
Mm.
everything else I felt like I did the best I could. And
You
we'll see if
definitely did.
it's enough to claim gold, right?
Yup. You definitely did. You did your best, and we saw it on the field. What an amazing job that was.
Yes, I heads down, absolutely.
Yeah. So moving along, now let's hear from Lorenzo. Lorenzo, you know, been a long, tough battle. You lost 6 points in the end.
Yeah, I'm afraid that between the points I lost in the last round and the let's call it the flossing accident, I don't think
Wait, wrong one.
I don't think I will recover. That must have put me, if my math is mathing, that will put me in the bottom.
Well, let's not math just yet, because we have our producer mathing it up. So,
They
what
seem
about
to
you?
struggle with that earlier.
What
So.
about, yeah, that is fair. Needless to know, what about yourself? How are you feeling after today's show? I mean, you were performing fairly well. We did like your evil laugh, and you did gain my plus.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
So pretty stellar performance.
Yeah, pretty good.
I was kind of nervous for the entire thing. I mean, I typically don't have any like younger friends or anything, so I was like, I don't know any of like the modern language that they use. I occasionally see clips of like whatever they're watching, so I thought that was kind of iffy because sometimes they just have like 6 things on the screen and just audio everywhere. So I was like, oh, I just don't know what's gonna happen here. So.
But it was a strong performance, I think. Overall, it was very on par with every other contestant.
Yep, definitely.
Can I point out, Snow, that if you want to succeed as a streamer and get, let's say, as big as like a Dr. Disrespect, you're gonna need some younger friends, you know, like.
Wow, this is a highly controversial person to mention on our stream at the moment, but that's all good. Maybe no one really wants to be Dr. Disrespect right now, but that's okay.
Yeah, I heard what happened
It's a
to
good
him.
call. People not wanting to be on.
Yeah.
I
Wow,
don't
well-
envy that, not in the slightest.
Thank you very much all to all of our contestants. And do we have the score tallied up? Can we reveal them?
Have the score tallied up. Are we ready
have
for
the
the final
score.
reveal?
We got the final reveal. Maybe you can send it to me and put on the intense music so that we can reveal it.
Alrighty, I'll send it in
This is
one
scary.
of our
I don't know why
channels.
I'm scared. I'm not even part
Send
of
it
the
to the mod
competition,
channel.
but
It's gonna be in your chat.
Oh.
oh, ow.
Yes. It's in my direct chat.
Direct chat has been opened. Ken is typing. Oh.
Wow. Okay, this is a lot. Can we put on the intense music, please? Because we need to
Yes.
tell us the winners and the
This is big.
losers of the
This is
show.
big, people. I did not
Now-
expect it. I truly did.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy out there. Now, I would like to point something out. We'll start with the third place. The third place.
Can anybody guess in the chat who that is?
The third place
Good chatters.
is
Nobody
a
can
very
guess.
admirable spot.
It's an admirable spot. It is like just by being on the show, you're already, a strong person
You did really well.
in mind and body.
This contestant did do really well. And all the praise to them.
Mhm.
But we do have to say that the loser is
Big L comes too.
the major L. Put the thumb and the finger and the thumb in the shape of an L on your forehead.
Because your name starts with an L.
It's
and it's
Lorenzo. Lorenzo.
Congratulations on being the loser of the night.
Congratulations, Lorenzo. Lorenzo, would you like to say your last words?
No
Last
tears.
word.
Before we shoot.
I don't have a fake apology video or anything meaningful to say, so
Maybe you have a
Just gonna-
ukulele that you can play.
As a punishment.
Wow.
Okay, thank you very much, Lorenzo. You are the loser. But now, moving along, we have 2 contestants left.
Yes.
No,
And they were.
and
I
Michelle.
feel like they were going like head to head, just like toe to toe, butt to butt. I don't know whatever the expression is, but they've been doing both pretty well. So I wasn't sure who won
They're doing
because I
pretty
can't
well.
count. So
They're doing pretty well. And we are going to reveal the winner. But
I mean, I have to say, Michelle's name has an upside down W in her name,
Yeah.
so could she be the winner?
Michelle, your upside down W is a good sign. But it's an M. Because Snow is the winner, everybody! Congratulations, Snow! Good job!
He has a W.
I'm really surprised.
Yes,
And
that
it's
is
an
true.
actual W.
That is
It's
true.
an actual win.
Can we hear please from Michelle? You took the second place, but god damn, you were fighting ferociously
Yes.
like a tiger. How do you feel after the show is done?
It's okay. Second place is good place. Congrats, man. You did a good job. Showed me I'm not Gen Z at all. So
Congratulations,
it was
Michelle.
fun.
Don't worry, you're still Gen Z. You're still part of
we
the
still
club.
will take you in and give you a hug, you know. Because the
Yes.
second place is better than the third, let's be honest.
That is true. That is true.
That
Now
is
onto
true,
our
yeah.
winner, Snow. Congratulations, you did so really well during the show.
Yes.
You came here to kind of came in last as a last resort to swap for another person, and you fucking stole it.
Yeah, yeah.
Stole that double.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing, I feel like.
Oh,
you
you
do.
gotta give him that hawk to spit on that thing.
I'm actually surprised. I didn't think I was going to do nearly as well. I mean, when it came down to the clips, that's where I felt the most confident, but not the podcast or nah. I was a little bit scared of the lingual, but the clips, I was like, I think I can kind of redeem myself here.
Right. And so you did. You did get the most points.
Yeah, I
today.
think that might have been a tipping point. No.
Yeah.
We will never know because we don't have the points in front of us.
We sure don't. We sure don't. But congratulations, Snow. You win absolutely nothing, and you did lose a bunch of time. And to all the contestants, unfortunately, it's the same. But thank you all for coming.
It's about the friends that we make along the way.
Yes.
You know?
It's about the journey, not about the
journey,
destination.
Exactly.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. We really appreciate you. To all the contestants, to our beautiful, wonderful producer,
Yes,
Mark.
who did
Satsu
all
Mark.
the
Thank you,
job.
everyone. Thank you so
All
much.
the jobs were done by him. Even
Yes.
though the sports were a little bit fucked up, but this guy, he was putting the show together.
And you're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill
Please
you.
go
Give me
follow-
$200.
Please go follow Needless Snow on Twitch at the same username. He's also linked down below, so you can follow his channel and support him as well. And Satsu Mark as well on Twitch. And also my amazing co-host Rudy Blank, who I would also like to thank for coming out and co-hosting the show with me in such an amazing way. Do you have any last words?
My last words would be, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you for inviting everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank
This
you.
is going to be it.
Thank you.
We appreciate you a lot. Thanks for coming and watching. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.